What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed and you do like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So April 1st has come, the video dropped, Cam and Tripping, and I want to know what you guys think of it. I'm about to drop my thoughts about the video. So this entire video was a snooze fest. Cam did not tell us anything that we did not already know or figure out. One thing he did drop was his contract with Impossible Burgers. Tripping kind of sat there and didn't say much for the entire hour. Yes, this thing was an hour. It should have been about 10 or 15 minutes. He could have explained everything. He pushed this thing to a freaking hour. I think I fell asleep halfway through this. It was so freaking boring. Cam comes across as this spoiled little kid who just won't stop yapping his mouth for the entire hour. You know your boy has ADD, so I'm going to break this down for you in probably under 10-minute video. I would imagine everyone who's watching this video has already seen their video, but if you have not seen their video yet, don't watch it. I'm going to break down all the important parts. But first, let's actually be entertained. See, this little TikTok video right here was better than their entire 1-hour video. This is my man here. He's getting off the bus. He's walking all funny because he's got his Jordans on. I believe they're mids also, but he don't want to crease them. It's probably his first pair of Jordans he's ever owned. Look at this kid right here. This is my dude. Ain't wanting to crease them. And look at that smile. I got more respect for this kid right here than the two people in the video. This kid rocking his mids proudly, doesn't want to crease them. Didn't resort to getting fakes. Speaking of fakes, let's get into it. Would you guys expect a Will Smith meme? Stupid!
This and that. So financially, I wasn't the best place that I was in, so it wasn't a good moment to open the store.
Would you have been financially better, do you think, if you stayed in York itself?
Yes,
or would
yes.
you, so splitting the funds like that were not a
Yeah, I didn't know how
decision.
to properly manage it because that's the first time I had ever done anything like that, obviously.
So for all you dummies who thought Cam was balling out of control, here he's talking about how he was struggling financially.
I guess it was only $1,100, which, I mean, not only $1,100, but for rent, that's really not bad. Like,
what were you paying monthly in York?
$1,100.
Here, clearly Cam says he's paying $1,100 rent, and then Tripping says, "What were you paying in rent?" Stupid!
Not a good location at all. It was next to an Aquatot swim school, next to a kids karate place, and there was like a daycare. That's not the market you want to be in. That's all kids stuff. So,
I mean, your audience kind of is a lot of kids, though.
Yeah, but not like daycare kids.
I guess Tripping doesn't know what a daycare is. I mean, those kids are like 5 and under. They're not buying shoes, bud. Stupid!
Absolutely. So, like I said, I was depleting through my inventory so fast, so I thought that I was going to end up going bankrupt if it continued. Like, if I had continued doing the store for another 3 months, I don't know if I would have survived, to be honest.
Here, Cam is being honest and vulnerable, and in case you're stupid, he's talking about he was almost bankrupt. So basically, Cam was struggling, and that's when Impossible Burgers approached him and gave him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Buy me out of my inventory, so not necessarily buy me out. And this is where I really made a mistake, and this was more his idea. I just kind of went along with it because obviously I want to be perceived as successful. He was like, why don't you just tell everyone that you sold your company and then you're going to work for this high salary job, get this big paying store, or whatever. He said for the YouTube revenue, at first, his first initial offer, and this was at breakfast, like it kind of progressed and I was negotiating through the process and stuff, that I would still get 10% of the YouTube revenue and make content and that. And I was like, what, like 10%?
So out of all the money you make on YouTube, you're only going to get 10%.
I'm glad you cleared that up, Tripping, because, you know, Cam said he's going to get 10%, and you had to say, so you're only going to get 10%? Tripping here for those hard-hitting questions. Stupid!
Yeah, just the first day, I was like, it's a 10-hour job, which is pretty long, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and it's just like, I felt like I was back at Chick-fil-A because that's my first and only job I ever had. I worked there for a year.
Cam coming off like a spoiled kid here, talking about, oh, woe is me. I had to work from 10 to 8 selling sneakers. It was like working at Chick-fil-A.
But yeah, so I received my first paycheck. They do get paid weekly. I paid my employees bi-weekly, so that was a good benefit, I guess. And it was for literally half the amount that I expected, and I was like, what? Like, I was never told that either.
So apparently Cam has never paid taxes. I mean, if you've had a job, you know, around 30-35% of your check gets taken out for taxes. It depends what state you live in. It depends what you claim, if you have dependents. But yeah, 30-35% of your check is gone for taxes. Welcome to the real world, Cam.
The whole day, someone that worked there was like trying to tell me to order bags and then set up payroll. Like, I was never, that's the thing too, there's no proper training at the company at all. Like, you're just thrown in the situation and expected to just know what to do. So he's sending me all the payroll information to pay the employees. I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
He hired you because you had your own store, you had employees, and he expected you to do payroll. But he's the crazy one?
Trying to treat it like it's an auto industry. This is not an auto industry. They're not in it for the culture. They're in it strictly for the money. And it's just a matter of time before it catches up with them. It's not sustainable.
Sounds like Cam has been watching my videos. In my RIP Cam's Kicks video, I said I question their sustainability. Cam used that same word. I also said I question his motives in the culture. Cam used those same words.
Getting back to reselling on Instagram, I think, is mainly where I'm going to do it.
He is not lying. He is selling on Instagram. Look right here. He's even selling dirty draws. Times must be rough.
Today you went up to my friend instead of me. You don't even know what I look like.
No, I did that on purpose. No, I swear, that was on purpose. I was messing around. I know what you look like. I've seen pictures. It was a joke.
Okay, I believe that.
Cam back at it again with another amazing joke.
It's not for you. Didn't you go to like fashion school or what was that?
My degree, I'm studying fashion.
Oh, so
fashion,
you're in school right now?
Merchandising and management.
In my Tripping Exposed video, I said I had a hunch he wasn't really into sneakers. He was into fashion. So that is my breakdown of the 1 hour snooze fest of these two guys just sitting there. What, Cam just ran his mouth the whole time. He didn't tell us anything we didn't already know or kind of assumed. Basically no new information except a tiny bit about their contract. This video was just way too long. I gotta say, I was sitting there waiting for something exciting to happen or some big news, and it just never came. Tripping, I know you're watching. Go ahead and hit that sub for me, will you, big guy? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments. Did this video break the internet like Cam said it would? Man, I got kind of depressed watching this video. I kept waiting for something exciting to happen, and it just never did. Anyways, that's the wrap up. You know I kept it under 10 minutes for y'all. This has been your boy The Truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce, a.k.a. George Washington, because I cannot tell a lie. And I'm out.